Namaskaram, EuGURU.
Namaskaram, madam. Greetings.
Thank you. EuGURU, we seek a lot of help from books, known people, elders, relatives, or someone who's qualified to, actually tell us about how to handle our problems or get rid of things. Is there anything which the universe teaches us, EuGURU? What does it teach? How does it teach?
The universe is the greatest teacher, madam.
Okay.
Let me give you many things are there to discuss. Maybe I'll give you a small example. We are having what makes us different from the animals, madam. The animal kingdom is there, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we are also basically animals, but there is some difference between us and the animals. That's what we think.
Yeah.
So what is that?
The ability to think, conscious response to things.
So we say that we have the sixth sense.
Yeah.
Right? We have a little more what you call the awareness, consciousness. But actually, madam, there are many animals or even insects, okay, which have a greater awareness, maybe a greater consciousness as well.
Okay.
We are not aware because we can't understand how they. Have you seen the ants colony?
Yeah.
So nicely structured, and the ants, it seems they talk to each other with a scent. So beautiful, right?
Yes.
So each one, for example, a whale, when a whale wants to convey some message to another whale, they have produce a kind of a sound which can travel 50-60 kilometers and reach the other person, the other whale.
Oh, okay.
Okay. A snake, madam, a cobra. So many people know they get scared of the cobra, right?
Yeah.
Actually, cobra is one of the most graceful creatures.
Okay.
Okay. For example, a cobra or normal spectacled Indian cobra, no? So whenever it realizes that its time has come to die.
Okay.
So you know what it does? It goes off to a separate, secluded place. For 30 days, they say, 20 to 30 days, it will come to know that it's gonna die. So for 20 to 30 days, it just goes to some secluded place or just climbs up a small tree and just remains there looking at the sky.
Okay.
It doesn't eat, doesn't interact with anyone. And some people, they say that, some scientists say that, so it always chooses a tree. Generally cobras, no, you will not find them on trees, they'll mostly be on ground. So whenever you see a cobra on the tree, that means it is 90% chances are there that it has come to its end of its life. So it wants to go up on the tree so that it can become a food to some birds of prey. And why a tree? So even if some bird doesn't notice it, it will anyway, after it's dead, it fall down, right?
Okay.
So in the tree is the place where there will be a lot of moisture, so ants will be there and small creatures will be there. So when it falls down, even at that time, just imagine for a cobra, it has so much of sense. When it falls down, it wants to give its body to the ants, to the small insects which are around. Basically, it wants to give back to the universe.
Okay.
Okay. So any animal you think, madam, what is your favorite animal or insect?
My favorite insect is butterfly.
Butterfly, amazing. Butterfly, good, madam. Very nice thing. This is one of my beautiful experiences also with the butterfly. So how is the butterfly formed, madam? Of course, people who are wearing silk sarees and all don't listen to this. Okay. So butterfly, so it's basically a caterpillar.
Yeah.
Have you seen a caterpillar?
Yeah.
Will you even feel like touching it or looking at it for more than 5 seconds?
No.
It looks ugly, right?
Yes.
It looks ugly. It looks, no more than ugly, it looks scary.
Yeah.
Right? But when that caterpillar transforms, so it goes into a cocoon stage, and then when it transforms into a butterfly, all of us know, especially girls, you see, wow, so sweet, I want to catch that. And you see in the movies and all, no, the heroes will start running behind the butterfly to bring it to the heroine. So it looks so beautiful, and no, even when you hold it, no, you feel like holding it. How is that? It was so scary and monstrous a few days back. How come it's become so beautiful? It's transformed itself.
Yes.
That is one more thing, madam. Whenever we talk, no, there's a difference between change and transform.
Okay.
Okay, sorry to go again a little bit in the Christian way. You heard about the transfiguration, right? Transfiguration, you know what happens during
Yeah.
that time, no?
Yes.
Jesus' clothes become white and all that. You also know there's another person called Lazarus who's brought back from life,
From death.
from death. Sorry,
Yeah.
right? Another thing, Jesus himself resurrects. All these three, they may seem same, but actually they are different scenarios. Resurrection is not coming back to life. Resurrection is going into a different realm
Okay.
of life. Okay. What happened with Lazarus was resuscitation. That is giving back life.
Okay.
Back in the same realm, no, same dimension, all that. What happens in the transfiguration is it's not a transformation, it's a change, sudden change which
Okay.
happens. So why, what happens is, many people, they may watch videos, no, even the previous video you had asked about identity crisis, right?
Yeah.
So as a follow-up to that, many people think, what is this? I'm seeing so many things, so many videos. I'll see all these, not only our videos. We have only very few subscribers and all that, but some people, they watch Sadhguru, they watch Mahatriya, so they watch a lot of videos. But still, maybe they'll be little excited, so they will have show some kind of changes for 1 week or so. They'll tell, okay, let me start meditating. Last time we spoke about meditation, right?
Yeah.
So many of them would have said, okay, from tomorrow, from Monday, I will start meditating every day for 20 minutes, whatever come what may. I will sit and meditate. But maybe they'll do it for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, max 3 weeks. But after that, they tend to give up. The reason is they have not transformed, they have only changed.
Okay.
Got it? So change is actually very, very superficial. It's very temporary, very superficial. Transformation, once a person is transformed, they will never be the same person again.
Okay.
As I told you, no, madam, I used to get scared of literally everything and anything. Such a scared person I was. I tried many tricks. Like, no, my mom, she gave me some black thread with the God's photos and all that. So I was tying. I felt very brave for 2-3 days. But I was back to the same thing after a week. So many things I have tried. No, they have put holy water and all that. I'll put the rosary and go put a God's photo. So I used to feel happy when I was wearing that. But whenever, no, it will keep be little itchy and all that. So I'll remove it again. I'll be back to normal. So that means there is no change. But I told you about the coffin meditation, right, which I experienced. After that, it was a transformation. Now it's very difficult for me to get scared of the devil, or what you call the supernatural.
Okay.
So many things like this, madam. Like, no, any animal you take. We just spoke about in depth about the butterfly, the eagle, another majestic creature.
Yeah.
Okay. When I say creature, don't think about the people, no, when they scold each other, you creature. No, we are creatures. All of us are creatures. Okay, all of us are creatures basically, because we were formed by the creator.
Okay.
And we are part of the creation. So we are creatures. So the eagle, they say it's very majestic. So right from when it, again, no, when it realizes it's coming to the end of its life, it will become weak, it seems. Okay, so this happens in every eagle's life at least once. So what happens, it becomes tired, it can't hunt like before, so it again goes and settles in a secluded place. It breaks off its beak.
Okay.
Its own beak, no, it breaks it. It's painful, very painful. And then it just sits there fasting, nothing, eating nothing, because it can't eat. Without the beak, what it will do, what will it catch, and how will it kill, and how will it eat? So it eats nothing. So it waits for the beak to regrow. So once the new beak comes, it starts plucking out its feather. So it will literally become bald, remove all the hair. Then again it waits for about 15-20 days for the hair, all the feathers to regrow.
Okay.
Then once it has this new beak and new feathers, it starts this journey again.
Amazing.
Okay, so again it goes to a transformation. Like this, madam, every animal, we may not realize that, and we think we are bigger creatures, we are more sensible creatures. No. In fact, madam, let's see a virus, forget big animals. Virus, madam. There is a certain virus, right? We say, no, malaria. Whatever, the protozoan. So the malaria will exactly knows it has to multiply in a female Anopheles mosquito.
Yeah.
How it knows? Why not a fly? Why
Hmm.
it didn't choose a fly? Why it didn't choose a butterfly? It knows, see at that level it knows mosquitoes interaction with human beings only are more,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
See, you have faced fly issues too many or mosquito issues?
Mm.
In a home, there will be more
More
mosquitoes.
mosquitoes,
Yeah,
yeah.
not only home, madam. Now even in offices everywhere, mosquitoes are the place where you can't like take away, and then you get the hit all out. All out if you use means all out. Okay. So that is again another topic. We may maybe in the next topic we'll talk about all out.
Hmm.
So this is how it is. So from every creature, no, they have something to teach us. It is depends on how open you are to learn from them,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
Teachings will always be there, but how open you are to learn from them, that makes a difference. I'll
Hmm.
keep seeing, madam, like no, especially in my house, the second floor, lot of spiders are there. Okay,
Hmm.
huge spiders, nice big, this big spiders are there.
Hmm.
So then, whenever they build this their web, sometimes I'll just be little awestruck. I'll just be looking at that web only for at
Okay.
least 5-6 minutes. I'll be like no stunned.
Hmm.
How can this small creature build such a nice, beautiful, and symmetrical web? I can, if at all you have seen a web, no, I mean actual web without without it being cut or anything. If you have your ruler or your scale or whatever, if you measure it, no, the distance will be exactly same.
Very beautifully made.
Beautifully.
Yeah.
It's impossible for a human to recreate that. Maybe even in artwork there will be some difference.
True. Yeah.
That spider, how much, madam, brain? Maybe one dot. That much only brain it will have.
Yeah.
That knows that. And always, so complex it is. It has 8 legs. For us, with 2 legs only, sometimes we can't walk properly, right? We'll be limping. We'll bang our legs and all that. It has 8 legs. It is walking on a web. It never gets caught in its own web, right?
Yeah.
It can never get caught because it knows.
It knows. True.
Millipede. They say it has millions of legs.
Hmm.
Have you seen it moving? It will be in such a symmetry.
Yeah.
Every small leg is exactly coordinating with the other leg. So it is so beautifully moving. So everything we can learn, madam. Everything in nature is only teaching us. You don't need any other teacher, you don't need school, you don't need anything. If you are only observant
Yeah.
and try to reflect on that, take some time off, learn about it, then you will know there is so much to learn. Okay, hope I gave you some answer, madam, about how
Yes.
universe teaches you.
Yes, you Guru. I'm just recalling one a scenario in the Bible where Jesus says, "Let those who have ears hear it." So that's what you're saying here. If we are no able to grasp something, we are able to understand, then we have learned. So thank you so much for giving that lesson. Viewers, please do like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, viewers. Blessings of the universe.